Okay, here's the question then. There it is there. Here it is in summary form. So we need to show that g of x is equal to that. So g of x is equal to, this thing here is x plus 3, presumably, because it's the same as that, and it'll be x minus 2, won't it, here, when you factorise that. So I've got an x plus 3 here, so I'm going to put an x minus 2 top and bottom, so the denominators are the same. So I'm going to write this as x minus 2 over the x plus 3, x minus 2, so that's the same here, I've just done that top and bottom, so I haven't changed anything, plus 3 2x plus 1 over this quadratic which factorizes to the x plus 3x minus 2. Now the denominators have been made the same, we can add the fractions. This first fraction is just, this first part, numerator, is x squared minus 2x. The second part is plus 6x plus what, 3 over the x plus 3, x minus 2. This is x squared plus 4x plus 3, isn't it? Over the x plus 3, x minus 2. And this factorizes to x plus 3, x plus 1. So now we can write that as equal to, because the x plus 3's will cancel, x plus 1 over x minus 2, which is what we wanted to show. So find the range of g. X is bigger than 3, of course. So b, the range. Well, this function here, if you look at it, is equal to x minus 2 plus 3 on top over x minus 2. I've done that so that I can split up the fraction now, because it's going to be 1 plus 3 over the x minus 2. That's what it is. X plus 1 can be written as this. Now the first term is 1 plus the second term of what's underneath. Now it's easier to see how it sketches, because if we look at, well, we know there's an asymptote at 2 if this was in the domain, which it's not, but it's just helpful to see. Now as x tends to, it's going to, when it's like just above 2, say 2.1, this will be 0.1, and this will be 3.1 over 0.1, which is 31. It's high. The closer you get to 2, the higher it gets, so it comes down, and as x tends to infinity, it's 1 plus an amount as x gets large, so it's always going to be bigger than 1. So there's the value of 1, and the curve's always going to be bigger than 1, but get closer and closer and closer, isn't it? Put a million in here, you'll get a smidge above 1. So that's what the curve looks like, but we're only interested in it from 3 onwards. So that'll be the highest point. So when x is 3, it doesn't touch 3 because it's bigger than, but x equals 3. If we put 3 in, we get 1 plus 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 plus 3 over 1 is 1 plus 3 is 4. So range of g then is going to equal, it goes down to 1 but doesn't touch 1, and it goes up to 4 but doesn't touch 4, does it? So it's equal to that set of numbers. You could write it as 1 less than equal to y is less than equal to 4 if you wanted. Okay. Right, that's that part done then. Now part C. Find a such that g of a is equal to g minus 1 of a. G of a then is equal to a plus 1 over a minus 2. Now y is equal to x plus 1 over x minus 2. Move this up. X minus 2 times y is equal to x plus 1. I'm just working out the inverse here, so you get xy minus 2y is equal to x plus 1. So x, y minus x then is equal to the 2y plus 1. So x, y minus 1 is 2y plus 1. And lastly we can see that x is 2y plus 1 over y minus 1. So g, the inverse of g at a, swap the symbols around, this is y, this will be x, so it's 2a plus 1 over a minus 1. That's the inverse function at a, looking at this and swapping the symbols around. Here, when do they equal? A plus 1 over a minus 2. 2a plus 1 over a minus 1. We're moving things around from divide to times, so put brackets on them because there's more than one term. A plus 1, a minus 1 then. 2a plus 1 over a minus times by a minus 2, cross multiply. This is a squared minus 1. This is 2a squared. Minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3a minus 2. So what does that tell us then? One of the a squareds will cancel to leave a squared. Minus 3a here. Move the 1 over. Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Okay. I don't think that factorizes because 1's not big enough to get minus 3. So a is equal to, use a product formula, the quadratic formula, minus b. B squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2 lots of a. 3 plus or minus square root of 9 plus 4 is 13. But a is bigger than 3, isn't it? So a will be the bigger of the two. 3 plus root 13 over 2. So let's just look at the question to see if I think that's the answer. I'm happy with that. It didn't say to 2dp, so I can leave it like that.